What's up guys, welcome back to another episode here on the NeoNetwork server on our Skyblock series. If you guys want to come and check out our island, or even just play the server itself, it's a really good server. I do recommend it to all of you guys who are watching this video. I'll leave the IP in the description below for both Java and Bedrock. So without further ado, you're probably wondering, why is there a sign that says Cobble above my head? And the reason for that is because in today's episode, we're going to finally be building our cobblestone generator. Now this is probably one of the first things you do in Skyblock, and we've left it for a couple of weeks now, so we're quite late to it. But if we do /is upgrade, so all of our upgrades are maxed out, so as you can see, we can't upgrade anymore. We'll hover above our pet egg finder. The current block chance is 1 in 7,000 of finding a pet egg. So it's the minimum out of all 3 things where you can find pet eggs, so mobs, crops and blocks. So our chances of finding pet eggs are going to be more likely in this cobblestone generator. And it's also a good way of getting those sky coins for if you don't have generators like me. So obviously the build and the layout of this is going to be quite weird, because if we open our chunks, so F3G, if you're on Bedrock, all you have to do is do /chunk borders and it'll show you with these little red colors. So for our cobblestone generator, we're going to try to keep it inside one chunk so we can make a filter system for all the resources we end up getting. And it's actually not too bad, because we can actually get it against this back wall without any getting out, because it just goes a block over. So it's kind of perfect. So we just went in building this base without even thinking about these chunks, but it did work out for us. So we're gonna need ourselves some certain resources. First, let's put this away. Let's put our bow away and our sword, and let's bring our pickaxe out. As you can see, we've only got a sunflower pickaxe. We haven't even got the, I don't even know what the pickaxe is called for the masteries. We haven't even got the super pickaxe yet, which is quite bad. I think that is the only mastery tool we are missing. So we've got the farmer's harvester, we've got the super axe, the slave blade and the deboss bow. So it is the last one, as well as the fishing rod. So we do have 2 more, and that's what we're going to be aiming to complete in these next 2 episodes. So if we do /shop and we go to miscellaneous, we can buy ourselves a lot of lava and a lot of water. And in building this, it's going to require quite the bit. So let's just buy ourselves a lot of lava. Not going to buy too much, we're just going to buy enough for 1 layer of the wall. But we're going to need ourselves 1 more. And then we're just going to buy ourselves some water buckets. Now, the reason we're not buying everything yet is because I actually need to refresh myself on how to build this. It's been a while and I honestly don't remember. So let's see. We're going to use some black concrete. No, we're not. We're going to use some purple blocks, because that is our second block that we used in this build. The color of it anyway, we did have some up there, as you can see. So it was our I can't even think of the word. It's literally on the tip of my tongue. Okay, so what we want to do first is, can we craft these into anything? Craft. They could make pillars with these now. Oh, we made some pillars. Would you look at that? We're learning things. Oh, we're also missing some things. So we want this back wall to be a lava, just because it's probably going to be best for us, because the water needs to actually come out by one. So this is where we're going to stand. So let's just mark this off. We're going to stand in this lane here, just going backwards and forwards. These 2 blocks should be blocked off. These 2 bottom ones, because obviously we don't want the lava coming down and burning us. Now the question is, how far can we reach? So if we just do it to here, can we reach all the way up? No, we cannot. So that is going to be our top, which is how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 blocks high. That's where our lava is going to be. That's 7 by 5, which is 35 buckets of lava I think we're going to need. If we come across into this one, this is where our water is going to flow. We're going to need to build a wall here. Does it have to be one higher? Might have to be like this. Yeah, so build this shape here, one below the roof. So that's going to be our roof right there. We're going to make this weird looking shape, like a little worm just stood up. So let's fill these bottom 2 in, because we also don't want to be building there. So that's going to be our wall of lava. But we have to do that last. We need to make sure we do our water first, in which is going to be these 2 right here. So we're going to have our lava on this wall, 2 blocks up. Our water on the other side, but we only have to do 1 block. Because now we're going to need ourselves some trapdoors. Now we're going to use spruce. Let's actually just get out of this chest. Do /craft and make ourselves some spruce trapdoors. Probably don't need that many. What we want to do is we bring this side up by 2. On the side you want your water. On the second block you want to just place some trapdoors at the bottom. And then get rid of the blocks that you just placed on. And if you lift them all up, they should be facing inwards. So you can still walk, which is what you want. So now let's bring up this back wall. Bring it all the way up to here. And then that little extended part outwards. Well, let's bring up this section so the water doesn't flow out. Do that on both sides. Bring it up 1 to match the level of where we can actually reach. These are just our temporary blocks, so we can get rid of them. So we're still able to walk in and out of this place. So we're going to have our water there. So the reason we did the trapdoors is when the water flows down, it's going to fall in here and it's not going to fall out and flood the place. So if I just show you now, it flows down, it goes into that little system there. So it won't go any further than that. 1, 2, 3. Let's just fill them in. Now this is the part where we're going to need a crap ton of lava. This is buy chairs to empty all the non-important things in. If we come down here, if we start at the bottom, it should make it easier for us because we'll know where we place and where we didn't place. Now it is 7 across, so that should, we're going to fill that row. We've got these 2 here, we're going to keep them there just for the 1 and the 2, and then these make 7. So if I miss a bucket, I've either misplaced it or I haven't placed a lava source. On this wall, every piece of lava you place has to be a full source. You can't have it flowing down from the top, otherwise this won't work. So you'll be able to tell if you've misplaced one or not because it won't create. So let's just carry on buying these blocks more. So now that that's done, we'll test that out. So we've done our first row, so now we're going to do our second. We're going to get two pieces of obsidian. Now the reason we want to 3 more times is just so we don't mine outside of this cobble generator. There we go. Now we won't be able to mine right there. I misplaced one. Just stand there if you didn't notice. Hopefully we're going to try to avoid that. And if we get ourselves 2 more trap doors, just for our sakes, we're going to place one there. Let's face it inwards. We're going to place ourselves one on this block, and we're going to do the same on the opposite side. And this is so when we're in here, we can close it off. And when we use our super breaker, we hit the wall instead of going out and destroying whatever's out there. So it works. All these blocks are regenerating. You can tell we get ancient debris in which we didn't break with our super breaker, but we're going to fix that problem. So let's just get rid of everything we got. Let's just do /sell. There we go. Now let's just give this a bit of depth just because it's even annoying me. We're going to bring this out by 1. Okay, so we're going to make this look like something, because right now it's just a flat wall, it's nothing. It's on the back wall, so when you come in you can't even tell it is the cobblestone generator. So if we come in here and we go to the shop, we're going to buy ourselves some copper blocks as well as some copper ingots. Nextly, we're going to buy ourselves some cobblestone. And we're going to need ourselves some wool as well. As well as some dyes. Where the frick do we find the dyes? If we come over here, yeah, there we go. We're going to buy some cyan, some grey, and some light grey. Just fill our inventory for a second, except 1 block, just so we can get some strength out of our overflow. Alright, so we need to craft a loom. So I believe to do that, we do 4 blocks like a crafting table and 2 string on top. I'm wrong. Okay, so it's 2 planks and 2 strings. We craft ourselves a loom. Now if we craft ourselves some sticks, we should be able to make ourselves some banners. Now the question is, does it work? It does indeed. So what we want to do is we're going to do a banner at a time. We want to throw in the grey. We're going to make the full thing grey. Would have been a lot easier. Okay, so instead we're gonna make the top half grey, and we're gonna do this to 2 of them. No, we're not, because it don't work. Can we not do this? No. Okay, so we're gonna try to find a way around this, and then we'll be back. Okay, so we did a bit of looking into the banners and we can't get it to work. So we're just gonna go with some standard decoration here in a bit. But right now we want to sort out a filter system. So I'm pretty sure we have space in the roof. So yeah, so we've got a bit of space in the roof. Not a lot to work with, but hopefully it's enough if I can start placing things right. Right, and can we go one up? Cannot. Okay, so we're going to try and make ourselves some sort of system to fit in this space we have. So to begin with, we're going to need ourselves some hoppers. So if we go into redstone, we're just going to buy ourselves 2 stacks. And same with miscellaneous, we're going to buy 2 stacks of chests. We might not even use them all, but better to get extra than to get less, I guess. But then if you get extra, you spend more money, so we have the money to spend. But anyways, if we head to our, is it 3? Yeah, so we won, oh, but right here, 16. So let's open our chunks again. So as I was saying before, we have to work within one chunk, but it's going to be this chunk here. So if I start here, firstly we need to figure out what ores there are. So if we place an ore hopper and we shift right click, it comes up with this massive list of blocks. So I'm gonna just get a notepad and a pen, and I'm just gonna write down how many chests we need, because something like nether quartz ore, we're not gonna get that because we don't have silk touch. So I'm gonna go through all this and then I'll be back. Okay, so we figured it out and we need 19 chests. So if we do 1, we need to actually bring this off the wall by 1 as well. We need a space for our hoppers at the back. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm gonna use a pickaxe to break this. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm just thinking, how many could we have got at the side? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We can't actually fit it in because we haven't got this in the way. Okay, that works. So let's get our axe and let's just destroy these chests that we placed on the other side. Okay, so we're just gonna get ourselves 3 on this side. Let's just... Okay, so let's just stack all of these chests. We're gonna need quite a lot of storage, but I don't think we're gonna be emptying it too regularly. So we're already a stack of chests down, so we might actually need some more chests. If we just do one at a time, it might go easier. FY, thank you. Ooh. I'm gonna need some more chests. I can get rid of that one. It's not ideal, but it's doable. Now, how many is this? That's 4. We'll do 5. Obviously, for whatever is going to be under this part here, we won't be able to open the chest, but it shouldn't make a difference. Because now we're just going to whack hoppers on the back of every single chest we just placed. All these double chests. Alright, now the last thing we want to do is, first we're going to go to the shop. So because we've got 19 sets of chests, we need to head over to the coin shop and we need to find all hopper. So if we buy 3 of these, 1, 2, 3. So now we should have enough. Something else I want to do is, if I go in decorations, do this, sell it. They do not. Miscellaneous maybe? They also don't. Okay, so we're gonna buy ourselves some leather. Do we? Okay, so we're gonna stick with the leather idea. So let's just buy ourselves some wood. Purchase a stack / craft, if we spell it right. There we go, 32 iron frames. We're gonna whack an item frame on the bottom of every chest. And now we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, just place all these on. Okay, so I counted correctly, that's a good start. Now we need to shift right click all these. So this one, we're gonna click disable all, we're gonna have as coal. This one, disable all coal blocks. Disable all iron. Disable all iron blocks. And we're just going to do this all the way across until we've hit every aspect of things we're going to actually get. Okay, so we actually do need another set of chests because we did forget copper. So if we just come and do this quickly. And then head to our shop, buy an extra one. Disable all, not enable all, disable all. We're just gonna throw all copper pieces in here. We're probably gonna get a lot of it compared to everything else. Would it be? Yeah, we're gonna do it separate. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. So back into the shop to spend more sky coins. Yay! Oh, hopper, I didn't even purchase it. Oh, hopper, let's not purchase a full inventory. Disable all, and we want copper block. So that's something else we gotta do. So here we had iron. We need to do raw iron. We had gold here. Do raw gold. And that's the only two we need to actually change. Now for as of these ones, we're going to do cobble and stone, netherrack and quartz. That wasn't quartz. And endstone. Now I believe that is everything. It shows amethyst, but I don't think we can actually get amethyst. So now if we just set a home up here, so we just do plus set home. Yes. Okay, so now if we do back to the bottom we go. We'll turn our chunks off. If we head over here, time to test out if it works. Okay, so far we've not picked up any blocks, which is what we wanted. Now if we do slash all chests, we have ourselves coal. We have ourselves a coal block, raw iron. We should hopefully have one of everything. So we've leveled everything up. So now we're gonna go get the resources in order to make ourselves the super pickaxe. Once we've done that, we'll be back to enchant it and show you what this beast is really made of. Okay, so we managed to sort out the sorting system. So if we come up here, we have all of it. It seems to work perfectly. Now it's time to get ourselves what we've been trying to get. So if I just go back and let's check the recipes. So if we do slash mastery, go over to crafting, view recipes, all recipes, find ourselves a super pickaxe. We just need 8 stacks of any ingots or ores. So if we do slash, oh, we don't even need to do that actually. Just fill this, except 8 slots, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we go to overflow, we should have diamonds. There we go. So now we need ourselves a netherite pickaxe. Goes into empty my inventory. Okay, so let's do slash shop and buy ourselves 3 diamonds. 1, 2, 3. Let's get ourselves the netherite ingot. I believe we had, oh, we have ace there. Slash craft yourselves some sticks. Diamond pickaxe, throw that in there with the netherite ingot. We got a netherite pickaxe. Now if we do slash mcraft, throw that in the middle. Surrounded by the diamonds, we have ourselves the super pickaxe. So this sunflower pickaxe, we no longer need it. We've now finally, long last, upgraded. So if we do slash enchant, let's just get ourselves the basic enchant. So let's max out our efficiency. We don't want soul touch, fortune, and unbreaking. Now again, if you do slash enchant, but this time you go to the paper on the far left, custom enchant info, it'll tell you all the enchants you can get on certain tools. So for this one, we need haste, preservation, molten, miner's dream, treasury, debris smasher, condenser, and then transform. I don't know how you really get that. So I'm pretty sure we have most of them, to be fair. So haste, that's the only green one we need. Miner's dream, molten, preservation was the other one. We have that here. Now we should have 3 reds. So we've got debris smasher, condenser, and treasury. So we do have everything maxed. So now it's the best part. We're just going to sit here and spend a lot of money on, well, a lot of sky coins on these scrolls just to max everything out. And then we'll be back. Okay, so we finally managed to get everything. Now all we need is a protection scroll to whack in here so it doesn't break. So now, debris smasher. Condenser. We messed up, didn't we? Treasury. Preservation. Yeah, so with condenser, I'm pretty sure we could have upgraded it one more. We did forget to do all this crap. So let's max that out. Preservation 6. We need to get Molten 5. Miner's Dream 5, because I'm pretty sure we can't get a 6. Here's 3, and then if we do slash enchant, let's have to check this condenser. So condenser does go to level 4, and we did level 3. If we head to, I'm pretty sure we had another one. Yep, there we go. You have to craft condenser for. However, yeah, 8. Hold on. If we go to here, diamonds, condenser 4 recipe. We're tier 12. Okay, so we can't actually max that out. So all we need is enchanted diamonds. So if we just head over to our minion section. We have ourselves 35, we needed 64, we have 8 more laying around somewhere. No, we don't, we have a lot more than that. Now if we just go to our overflow, just like so, we have 64. So let's head back over if we get our condenser book. So let's get them all out. If we do slash mcraft condenser, around that, we got condenser 4. We are upgrading. I think that's the first enchant we actually crafted, like, well, upgraded in a sense. So that is pretty good. Preservation is max, molten is max, miner's dream. Are we able to craft ourselves one of them? Go to masteries, crafting. Netherite, yeah, we can't do that. So miner's dream, and lastly, haste. Now we actually have everything. So if we come in here, so we can do one of two things. We could do slash masteries and go on our tools. We can make it auto sell. But for now, we're just gonna see how much ancient debris we get. So let's just do this. And our mastery is literally going up for everything. Okay, our mining level is going up so much. Firstly, let's do slash is beacon. Let's turn our speed on because for some reason we don't have it on. Okay, so right there you can just see we're just insta-breaking ancient debris. Okay, we got tier 1 emeralds. So as I showed you in the beginning of the episode, for the pet eggs, there's a higher chance to get it through mining instead of anything else. Also, if you do slash masteries and you look at your coal masteries, so it is tier 5, no, tier 6, no, tier 7. Yeah, so it increases drop rate of pet eggs by 1.25. It might not seem like a lot, but hopefully we get more than we usually do, in which it hasn't been a lot recently. Tier 2 iron mastery. Pretty sure we got a netherite mastery up somewhere as well. Oh no, we're about to though. Tier 2 netherrack. Mastery is now done. So obviously if you want to look mining non-stop, this might be beneficial. So once we've done our next super breaker, we're going to check how many blocks we have. Mainly our diamonds and emeralds, because that is what gives us IS value. So we should be able to use it. Now because we've got speed on, we're probably doing it a lot more. And the higher our mining level is, the longer this ability lasts, which is even better. So if we go to home or chests, we want diamond blocks, we have 40. Emerald blocks, we got 31. Have we got ourselves a redstone block yet? No, we probably can't get them. So here's the thing. So we did it like that. So now if we do slash masteries, let's try by selling. If we go to mastery tools and we click on here, it's now you have set pickaxe auto sell into true. So now we can see every single time we sell something. So you can see our money slowly going up on the right hand side. So it works quite well in my opinion. Okay, so whilst we wait for our super breaker to come back, we're just gonna grab ourselves some blocks that we mine. Get some gold, some iron, diamonds, emeralds, and we don't get that, so we're just gonna get ourselves no urgent debris because our molten smelt cell. Yeah, the same here, we're barely getting any. So we'll just use the ones we got now. If we head back, so we couldn't do the banner idea that we had in mind. Basically what we was going to do with the banners, we was going to make this look like a generator. But it looks like a power supply for this island. But we can't do that. So instead, we're just going to make it look like at our place. So we're gonna just add ourselves some piles of, why am I sprinting like that? We're just adding ourselves some piles of ores. I'm just gonna have it at the entrance of this tunnel, so when we're walking through the tunnels we know what section we're walking into. Let's get some iron, some gold. And there we go, it looks, we can tell what it is now. So over here, we know this is the servant place because we can see all of the name tags. Over here, if we look through the entrance, we can see those blocks. So now we know what direction we're going in. So we got a better sense of direction now that we've done that. And is our super pickaxe done? It is. Right now we're at 16.744. So you could see how slow it went up before. 7.5, 7.2, 5.5, 6.2. Okay, so it definitely goes up quite a bit. So obviously that was just from like maybe 10 seconds of our super breaker. Went up not a lot compared to everything else, but if you farm that out, it's probably a good source at the beginning. Like I said, we left it very late before we started this, but we finally got it done. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button, subscribe with bell notifications turned on, and I'll see you in the next one.